All right, hey guys, Mino here from H2 Brick here on the RebelLUG YouTube channel, and it is that time again. We are doing the RebelLUG Builder stream. I've got some RebelLUG members here in the stream with me today. We're going to be working on some stuff. We're going to also be talking about the second round of mocks for the RebelLUG Battlefront contest, and we'll also be sorting, building, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to first of all go ahead and go around and see who's here. We got to start off with, we got Drew. If you want to talk about what you're doing, here you go. So, well, by the way, we have Drew.
I'm working on the Solus mock for this week's Battlefront, which I'm not going to show, obviously.
That's right. So then we have number 2. We got Mr. Mox Productions. And he's working on something particular. You want to talk about that real quick?
I'm working on just a section of old land from prehistoric ages, and I'm also going to work on Solus a little bit off camera.
All right. And then last, we've got Lake Lord A2 or Connor. I don't know if he's actually there. He was there just a moment ago. He might talk about what he's doing, if he's working on anything or sorts. But yeah, that basically goes around for the people that are here. We're going to have some more people that are going to come in the stream. And then we'll talk about, as well as the RebelLUG Battlefront contest, we'll talk about the round 2 entries. So, yeah.
Let's see what we got in the chat. Bryce is in the chat.
Bryce, all right. I think he's... All right, if he's not already a moderator, I'll go put him.
Studios, he is not here. He never really comes to these streams. Is anyone from RebelLUG going to build Crate from The Last Jedi? Well, I don't know if that. I'm not into The Last Jedi stuff. But potentially, cool. How long will the stream be? We go for like 2 hours, right?
Yeah. If we do decide to extend it, we might do so. But we usually always go about 2 hours. So there you go.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how many people we have so far. I can't really actually. Where does it say how many people are actually watching the stream?
Watching, maybe.
Yeah, no, for some reason, because in the YouTube format is, oh, there we go. I see it now. All right, 6 watching right now. Drew, if you want to go ahead and shout out on the, on
I already did. That's why my Hangout cut out before, because I went to YouTube and it screwed up.
Okay, that's 7 people now. 8 people, awesome. CP Gamers is building Crate. That is correct. I think, yeah, he is working on Crate. That's right.
Yeah, I can't refresh it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
fine.
no, yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So first of all, we're going to talk about the RebelLUG Battlefront contest. For those that don't know, it is a contest that is going on within RebelLUG at this moment, and it's a 16-week period where the builders of RebelLUG have to work on a specific planet each week. The first week winner was me, and I chose the planet for Solus for the 3rd week of the contest. So we're going to see some interesting mocks coming out next Friday, on the RebelLUG Instagram and such. But for this week, this was the 2nd week we had a lot of interest there, or 6 entries in total of the Takodana planet. And we're going to be talking about those, some really, really interesting mocks, some really detailed mocks as well. And we're going to talk about that.
All right.
So,
in the walking, you'll be on after that, hopefully.
Okay. Besides that, is there anything I forgot to mention, I guess, about the...
Oh, Lucas is here. How's it going?
Okay, Lucas is here. All right. Tanker Brick asks, how can you join RebelLUG? There is a admission or place on the website where you can submit an application for RebelLUG, and
members page, if you scroll all the way down.
Say again?
Bottom of the members page, there's a application.
Okay, yeah. All right, we got WMX Productions. Hello. All right, so yeah, we're gonna start off, I guess, right now by talking about the entries for this week's second round of the Battlefront contest. Give me a moment, and then we'll.
Also, if you haven't voted for this, oh, there goes Lucas. If you haven't voted for this week's Battlefront contest, go ahead and do that. Or you can wait. We've given our input either way.
That's right. Give me a second here. Going to go ahead and
LHL where is 98 CSI? He's not here. I don't know what time zone he's on, but he's not here.
All right. So again, I'm going to talk about the entries real quick, or we're going to talk basically about the entries, what we think of each one, and then we'll start off, with the first one. We got 6 entries in total. Some really interesting mocks. Of course, these are all anonymous. You don't know which one built what. So we're going to be talking about it, and then afterwards, I'll be putting a link in the description, or you can go onto the round 2 video of the RebelLUG Battlefront contest video. That was made by Sean. There's a link in the description of that video, or I'll put it in the description of this video. So, yeah, let's start off with the first one right here. We're going to start off with mock number 1. It is called Healing Up. We got pretty interesting form of these rocks right here. I think that's really, really, really cool the way the builder did so using the snot technique and put them on the side. Got some dead rebels here. We got a Death Trooper right here, healing up this. What's the correct name for that, Drew? If you know,
what?
The healing tank.
Healing droid or medical. I don't know. I haven't played Battlefront in like 6 months.
Okay. Medical droid, I guess. Either way, we got that. We got some really interesting, plants that are also giving it a little bit life to the model. And we got also some interesting use of the dark orange pieces that are also here on this ruined piece as well. If you guys would like to give just a small input onto this, like what you guys think, the RebelLUG members that are here in the call can go ahead and do so, and then we'll move on to the next one. So, any opinions? All right. Well, then that's the first one right here. That is from the contest. The second one right here is called Ray's Charge. Interesting mock right here as well. I got some, greenery or vegetation right here. I got 2 clone troopers, so this is probably really taking it from what the newest Battlefront game, Battlefront 2, is going to look like, possibly. Say again?
The fact that it has Ray.
Yeah, and the effect that it has Ray as well, which is also pretty interesting. And then you've got some, I guess, explosions or little ruins right here with droids coming out to attack Ray. So, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Now, the second one we're going to talk about, or unless any of you guys want to talk about it real quick, otherwise I'll move on to the next one. All right. So, the next one we've got is this one right here, Friend Now Foe. It's an interesting mock. Looks like it came straight out of The Force Awakens. I'm going to go ahead and actually turn this down just a bit. 1 second. All right. There we go. So this third one right here, we've got a scene that's basically straight out of The Force Awakens, Friend Now Foe, and that shows Finn facing off against his former, I guess, friend or stormtrooper, FN2199, or Traitor, as he's more commonly known. I got some interesting use of the rock pieces right here. Again, we got some of that snot rock, slants right there. Very hard to see right here. We've got some masonry as well, and then we've got the really interesting arch made of masonry and slopes and plates to give that really ruined look as it was just destroyed. In the background, we've got a gonk droid as well. Really interesting. Cool use or a cool thing to add in. And we've got the one stormtrooper that looks like it is dead or died to the left there. And then we got some really awesome intricate use of the dark tan plates as well to give it that real or Takodana look, I guess, so to speak. So yeah, looks pretty interesting. The next one we're going to talk about then, unless anybody wants to say anything, move on to the next one. We've got this one right here called Ma's Castle Entrance. And you've got basically this entrance doorway from the movie or from the Battlefront 2 game. They'll be coming out with that map. And you've got Ray coming out of the door. Very, really interesting, cool use of the tiles here on the wall. We've got, I think these are just tiles that are facing in the snot direction. Studs not on top. We've got as well, the ground that is also put on its side, and that is a really, really cool idea of the builder. Got some tiles here to give some ruined look, and then it looks like another gonk droid that is also right here. But yeah, all in all, really cool build. I think this is one of my personal favorites, honestly, from the Takodana round, because just the look of it and the clean look of it, I should say, makes it really stand out. So.
Yeah, I really like the angles used to create the door frame or whatever, and the brick too.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. And I think it turned out great. Builder did a really good job, and we're going to see, of course, who is going to be winning this round. It's very interesting. Now to the next mock we've got is the 5th mock right here, and this is Bosk versus Skywalker. We've got some really, really cool colors here in this mock. We've got like the water. You got like the shallow part and deeper part, I should say. Yeah, and really cool. Adding in the depth, so to speak, on these like water studs, so to speak. Yeah. We got some stormtroopers, a scout trooper, and Bosk, of course. They're coming over to this side to go and exterminate the rebels, and then Luke Skywalker as well. I got some really interesting Takodana ruins, and then all in all, some really cool dark tan plates that really make it stand out here. I really like the way that the builder built this because it also brings a lot of color to it, and it's something that we don't see that often when it comes to like the water detailing, which I think he did really well. So, yeah. If you guys want to say anything, I'm going to move on to the last one. Okay. So to the last one right here, we've got the name is Inside Maz's Castle. We've got what seems to be here Kylo Ren, I think maybe. Yeah, Kylo Ren and a First Order Stormtrooper coming into the castle. We've got a whole bunch of tiny little details all over the place. Got a Rebel right here. We've got Finn right here. I got some interesting like machines or hologram table. I don't know. So, just spread out throughout the whole thing. I guess right here, part of the door that would be the entrance of Maz Kanata's castle. And then, of course, the masonry just makes a really cool wall technique right here on the side. So, yeah. That basically does it, I guess, for all of the mocks. Those are all 6 of them right here on the Instagram. If you guys want to check them out, there's a link in the description below to the Instagram page. I will also be including a link to the page on where to vote. And I guess all I'm going to say is good luck to the builders, and we'll see who wins by next Friday. So here we go. So going ahead and doing that. There we go. All right, going ahead and go read the comments real quick. Got a lot of them, so just take a moment to go through. So unless you guys want to talk about anything in particular, the people that are here, then you can go ahead and let us know. I guess. Yeah, there you go.
Say it one more time.
I was just going to say, in case you guys that are in the stream right now, if you want to talk about anything in particular, you can go ahead and do so here. So.
I guess I'll talk about something because a lot of people are wondering. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah.
Might be kind of hard to hear.
No, they can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, just my audio. Basically, I've been in college and I moved all summer, so that's why I've kind of been out of the picture. But next projects, include our secret collab for Brick World, as well as I'll be doing some sort of microspace from Battlefront. I'm not sure exactly yet which one I'm gonna do, depending on which one I prefer when the game launches, and then also the new map from Rainbow Six Siege. If anyone plays that theme park, I'll be building a portion of that map. So that's basically what I have planned. And I apologize for being AFK for like a year, but I'm back and I'll be building. I'll be building after winter break, so around early January. So, yep.
Well, there you guys go. You guys heard that from the man himself, Connor, or Lego Lord 82. There's an update for you guys, for those that are wondering, where he's been and such. So, anyways, I'm going to be readjusting the camera in a moment here. Going to be turning on my camera for the first time in these builder streams, as I'll be sorting a whole bunch of parts. I've actually got a person here with me that's going to be sorting or working on something, who is Lonely Clone Productions. He's not with RebelLUG, but here with me today. Yeah. In case you guys have any questions, the audience, you guys can comment down below in the comment section. Let us know, your questions. And again, a goal for this live stream is to get it up to 50 likes. So if you haven't liked this live stream yet, then go ahead and do so. Goal is 50 likes. See what we can do about it. And yeah. All right. Yeah. Northern Lego asks, what are you guys building or doing? So you guys can, I guess, start with that.
I'm working on the Sullust for this week's Battlefront contest, which I'm not going to be showing.
All right.
Brick Apocalypse says, what happened to LifeBrick's Instagram? It got deleted somehow. And I think just because of probably some sort of confidential images he posted or something. But he still has his backup, so I'd go follow him on there. It's kind of stuff for him, so bad. But you can go follow him on his new account.
All right. So. What I'll be doing, guys, here in the stream with my special guest, Lonely Clone Productions, will be sorting, parts for several different people. We've got parts that are about to be sorted. We got 2 bags that I had gotten at Legoland. If you guys didn't know that I had this thing going on, that if anybody needed parts, I was picking them up at Legoland for them. First 2, we've got one from Nord Lego right here. That's one that Tristan will be sorting, and I'll be sorting one for Northern Lego. So that's what's going on, guys, right now. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to see my goodies.
Yeah. So so the one right back here is for Nord Lego, and the one that's up here in the front is for Northern Lego. Oh, and we have Elijah or Peach Bricks that just joined the stream. Very cool.
Who's with you, Noah?
Say again?
Who is with you? There's 2 people on your camera, it looks like.
That is Lonely Clone Productions. He's helping me sort some stuff here that I picked up for several people here at Legoland today. He went with me. So, yeah. So again, this is for, just dropped it, almost dropped it. This is for Northern Lego, and that's for Nord Lego back there. So we can start on those.
That's
yeah.
Sweet.
So we're gonna start off, I guess.
I'm just sorting sets for the guy I look for because.
Okay.
So, topics to talk about. I guess one that we just discovered was the contest that, what is it? Is it Lego or some other company?
It's Lego runs it's Rebrick, which is run by Lego.
Oh yeah, okay. So I guess we'll talk about that. Basically, if anybody doesn't know what that is, they're having a contest to build basically a ship, not the Millennium Falcon, but a ship like the Millennium Falcon, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some sort of alien.
Yeah. So
Light
Um,
freighter.
so that's a contest, and you can win. The top 3 winners get the new Millennium Falcon, UCS Millennium Falcon coming out, and then next 20 after that will get the Space Slug from Comic-Con, the exclusive one. So that's pretty cool. And then one winner at random will be chosen, regardless of like mock. They're just choosing a random person that enters. It's a signed Millennium Falcon.
So
What are you guys'
just
thoughts?
enter if you don't want to put any effort in. You got a chance.
Okay, somebody's audio needs to be fixed. I don't know if that's Elijah.
I'll mute my mic and tell me if it's better.
Just yeah, it is. If you can like plug in headphones, Elijah, that would be, I think, better if it works.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, awesome. So, right. Northern Lego did get a lot of leaves in his stuff. I think he got like 100 or something of the olive green or something. I need to look at the list again, but it's a lot of pieces. So, I'm going to start getting the bags out. Actually, just sort all this. All right. Lego Rocket Raccoon says, RebelLUG, can you talk about Porg's injustice for Jang? I think what he's talking about is what happened between Jang Bricks and Jang Bricks and Lego. I think is what he's saying. Yeah.
It's all resolved now and stuff. He put the videos back up, but not exactly sure what was going on.
Yeah.
It's all good now.
That's right.
And Porgs, I know there's 2 Porgs in the Millennium Falcon, which are going to be probably pricey to get if that's the only set that comes in. Hopefully it'll come in some more sets. I can't imagine Lego would only put them in the Falcon.
Yeah.
Lego Rocket Raccoon. Go to like rebrick.com, I think it is. I'm not exactly sure. There's like a rules confusion how to enter thing on there.
All right, so how do you enter? You have to go onto the lego.com website. I think they're just like regular lego.com and then just enter there, right, guys? Or
No, it's on rebrick.com. Lego doesn't make that. Like, rebrick.com originally started with some random people, but then Lego like bought it from them and just as contests. But Lego never promotes them like, on their own stuff usually. It's weird.
okay. All right.
Just rebrick.com and you'll find it. It's right on the front page.
Yeah.
So that has some really cool pieces.
I should probably screen share.
All right. Norlego asks, "What's the box you got there, Elijah?"
I'm not actually working on a mock at the moment. I'm starting sets, and then I have another 11 to go, and then I send them back to my guy or whatever. But after that, I'm going to start working on the next mock for the RebelLUG Battlefront contest, which is Soulless time. So I'll be starting that possibly on the stream. Depends how fast I get these done. These are pretty small sets, so it shouldn't take that much time. But I'm not working on any mocks right now.
Okay. Remember, we're not allowed to show the mocks during the stream, but yeah, you can work on them.
I'll point my camera at something
Yeah.
else that are right above me. So
That's right. So. Oh.
What
I
was
have
that?
a fire alarm. I'm bad. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, go ahead and mute Connor. Legalord A2 seems he has a fire alarm problem. So we'll see what happens. He's all right. He's probably okay, but either way. Yeah, come on. So Norlego, your parts have just been sorted by Only Clone Productions right here in the back. So I'll send you a picture of those later. We're just going to continue sorting here while we're streaming. So yeah, might not get everything done, but we're going to try and get as much done as from the people that, you know, actually bought stuff or wanted to get stuff. So yeah. And for those that are wondering, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the whole sorting thing here, these are parts that I got for specific people at Legoland, Germany. I'm up there because I was anyways going up there in that direction, you know, towards Legoland, Germany. And I picked them up there for several people, including Chris Productions as well. I got some parts for him. And by the way, if anybody is looking to get some, you can private message me over Instagram and I can talk to you about it. But this is just something I was helping people out with in case they needed parts and such. So yeah. Weil das kleineres. Okay. So.
Apparently it's over now.
Okay. Welcome back.
Connor, what are you working on in your LGB thing?
The map from Rainbow Six. Yeah, basically it's getting released on Tuesday, but it's the random map. It's actually huge. This is like a little bit over a quarter of the map. This whole section. Here's the overview. I'm doing this whole entire section, which basically the game mode is like bombing, and the attackers have to defuse two bombs. So there's two sites, but this is the whole side of it, which is pretty big. A lot of rooms, but it's gonna be 2x3 is what I'm trying to do. Make it modular as well.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Like literally, the fire alarm shuts off as soon as I step outside.
You're at college right now, right?
I'm at my apartment. Yes.
Oh, there you
Also, Drew, I was just gonna let you know that Tristan here, he's sorting your parts right now. Oh, right. So if you want to see what he's doing there, you can look at it. So. Anyways.
Wait, so H2, just out of like curiosity to kind of get a like, so you know how you got Daniel's order or whatever?
Yeah.
How much did those parts cost with shipping and everything? Do you remember?
I would have to look that up again, like how much it
I
was.
just looking to see if I could get a rough estimate. How much exactly?
Say it again.
Sorry, I was just thinking about looking to get like a rough estimate of how much like stuff would cost, depending. I know it's all like different brands and stuff, but because I haven't had money recently, I'm doing this, which gets some money, and then I get to referee a bunch of soccer games this month, which by the end of the month I should have like $200 from doing that.
Okay.
So So I'm definitely interested in buying some really cool pieces like that. 'Cause that'd be
All right.
awesome.
Well, let me know privately over Instagram if you want. When it came to Daniels, like I said, I would have to look at what he had gotten.
No, I was just wondering if
How
you
much it was, because I did write it down. I just don't remember it entirely right now, because I thought it was somewhere in the like €70 range, 60 or €70 range, something like that.
All right.
Which for the parts he got is really good, because there's a lot of those like these pieces right here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, this is annoying. LDD apparently does not have 1x2 or 1x3's dark brown.
Huh.
It doesn't have
You
what?
got it in dark brown, right?
I got some in dark brown. That's right.
Okay, 1x3. It's weird.
Yeah, 140 of them. I'm correct. That's much
Yeah.
So,
It's weird.
I
LDD
don't
doesn't have it.
LDD isn't like supported anymore. Like I don't upgrade the part list that it has, so I don't know if it's like a newer part, but that might be it.
yeah.
Yeah, I know it's not supported anymore. I'll just substitute British brown.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this real quick. Northern Lego, I'm going to put all your masonry bricks in one bag. Is that gonna be just fine? Just letting you know. So there you go. All right, you guys can continue if you want to. So.
So Drew, what are you working on? What are you doing?
I'm working on Solist right now.
I didn't really have a chance to until the last 2 weeks or whatever. But this week,
Yeah, I got a 4-day weekend this week. I had yesterday off because we had some.
yeah, I have Friday, Monday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah, same. So I'm gonna try to get this done this weekend, so I don't have to try to do it during the school week.
Between today and tomorrow, I should have my.
Off the top of any of your guys' head, I forget. Minifigures are around 5 or 6 bricks high. I'm thinking around 5.
Yeah, they're like under 5.
Minifigs only 4 bricks high in that area.
All right, Northern Lego. I'm going to repeat myself again. Is it right if I put all the masonry bricks into one bag? Just letting you know. So.
Just do it, and then you can have to back it up when you get them.
But yeah, Elijah, depending on what you want, I was just going to say, depending on what you want, it's usually always like a really good price, for a lot of the stuff over there. Like, one person, oh, shoot. Okay. One person wanted like 500 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles, and plus some other plus 200 of those in tan, and like 100 leaves or something like that, and he got all that for like 60 or 70, something like that, which is really good.
Yeah, and it's done by like grams, right? So like essentially, the smaller pieces you get, the more of those pieces you can get, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like you're not allowed to have, is it 100 grams of one piece or whatever?
The limit for a part is 100 grams of one piece, but what I've done, because there's some people that wanted a little bit more than 100 grams, like 150 or 200, and so what I'll do is I'll mix it up with other pieces, so that in the end you literally get like 200s just mixed up with other bags. That's the point.
Yeah.
There's a whole system to it, and in that system, you can get more parts. You just need to know it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all the masonry.
I'm assuming they have like sand green masonry bricks, right?
Say again?
They have sand green masonry bricks, right?
Yeah, they do. They have sand green, light bluish gray, like medium flesh, and then dark bluish gray.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Niggers.
One thing I need to find out is how to make stickers, because a lot of this map has like some like graffiti and artwork. Which I can't really. I don't want to paint it on bricks, but I'd rather have like stickers, and I have to make a lot of them. I know there's a way to do it with a printer, but I currently don't have a printer. I plan on getting one. So, do you guys know how?
You can always go to X39 Brick Custom to print you something.
Yeah, he wanted to do printed stuff for me and try to get more money.
I know that when Sean did his Halo mock from Brick Fair 2016 or whatever, he got Eclipse Graphics to do his. So,
Yeah.
I don't know of any ways off the top of my head to like print stickers to put on things, but I'm sure there's definitely ways.
Northern Lego, I need to check and make sure that this is the only bag, but I thought this is. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. It should be another bag of your stuff, Northern Lego. I need to check. We'll see. So.
One thing I hate more in the world, having to get one more piece because
So I was going to ask, because I thought it was interesting, you know, we talked about maybe, because, you know, Force Friday was just yesterday, and I thought maybe we'd talk real quick about the new set, you know, the Last Jedi sets. And I was going to ask what you guys' opinions are on them, I guess. I don't know if we talked about this last time, but, you know.
For some reason, I don't know if I just missed it, but I saw some set that has got like a Flame Trooper guy, and then it's got like General Hux and a Resistance Trooper, and it's like this weird walking thing. And that was the only set I liked, but it looks really cool.
Okay.
I'll find the name of it, but like all the other ones are pretty bad in my opinion. I don't like the Star Destroyer-esque thing. I don't like the Gorilla Walker or whatever it's called. And then what was that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm personally not a huge fan of the wave.
No. I think the only set that can be like really said to be something at least, you know, decently good. Price isn't decent. It would be the like the kind of UCS BB-8, which in fact Tristan got. He's like got it right here, right there.
Oh, that's sick.
So he got that today.
Yeah, that's the only set I plan on getting. They're all just big and expensive, and I wish they were cheaper sets too. Like even that little pod is like $30 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like buying sets anymore, really. Because all the sets are pretty garbo.
Yeah, I never buy any Star Wars sets nowadays unless it's on sale. I mean, like, I don't ever want to pay full price.
I haven't done a whole lot of buying since I bought a bunch of stuff like at Brickworld. Then I bought a bunch of stuff like last December, but otherwise I never bought a lot. On a lot of money.
Are the new sets on Lego.com yet? I haven't seen them.
I think they are now because it was just Force Friday, so I think they're all there.
All right.
Oh my god, everything's changed. The whole YouTube's going, changing their thing. This is changing. Oh my god, $100 for that BB-8? That was a rip-off. It's pretty small. It looks pretty small. It's not like. What is that?
Wait, how many pieces is the Connor?
It's 1,100 pieces. I mean, it's for price. It's pretty good, but it's like looks pretty small. You know. Understandable.
All right.
I think it's compact. It's got a lot of.
I gotta look at this list because Northern Bricks or Northern Lego is complaining about how there's something missing, so I need to go check real quick.
There's a new command shuttle.
Apparently.
There's a new command shuttle? What? Wait a second.
No, it's probably. I think it's the same one.
Oh yeah, that's the same one.
Sorry, I've been out of touch for a while. I don't understand what Lego's trying to do. It's like, oh, we have these new sets that no one can afford. Literally, they're just birthday and Christmas. Like, the Walker, $150. It's pretty. Looks awful, honestly. It's design. Like the legs are like 4 studs wide at the top, and then like 6 at the bottom.
Northern Lego, I was just gonna let you know, I've got your 250 Lifeless Clear tiles right here, but with the sand green or sand blue tiles, I still need to look for those then because I don't have them on my list. You know, so either way, I'll look at it. I'll look at it later. So. But yeah, when it comes to the new sets, guys, I think we can all basically agree it's just too expensive, and nobody like the sets are not even like half of the sets aren't even interesting. Only one I liked is the BB-8, and then
I mean it's cool, but it's just
but either way.
You would expect Lego. I haven't looked exactly at their sales, but I guarantee they're probably pretty bad lately.
Hopefully,
at least step up the game. They don't care. They have designers that go, "Hey, you know what would be really cool? This speaker. Oh, this is a great idea." In reality, it's just people are just like, oh, I'm still gonna get the set for the figures, but this would be
well, hopefully, like a year or two, they'll all be on sale. Because, like, if you look at the Force Awakens, like they're all always on sale. You can get them super cheap. So maybe this will happen with these. Who's ruffling?
Germans.
Yeah, the Kylo Ren's command shuttle was like, I've seen it. It was on sale just recently for like $80, which is what's that? Like 40? I don't even know.
That's where the sale numbers come from. It's just, oh, we put it on sale. Oh, but we're still selling it and we're still making a profit. And then they continue to just put out garbage sets. It's just like I'm pretty sure the best sets came in like 2006 with the first battle packs and everything. Those were the best sets in my opinion.
Yeah, those were good. I don't think I've bought in a Lego set for retail price, and let's see here. probably last year sometime. Definitely not within the last 8 months, 9 months.
I've been caught one for some time. I mean, I know I haven't even been active, but even before that, I refused to buy sets because they were just awful sets. I honestly think you guys remember when Lego had the entire problem with with like the company almost kind of went under
Because they were producing too many different types of parts, and so through that, yeah.
Dude, that was way early.
I feel like, I mean, it's kind of too close to say it, but I feel like that's kind of where they're going now. Like, I know they're producing too many parts, but I'm talking about, like, they're not producing sets that sell. So they're probably going to start pretty soon where it's like, okay, we need to definitely do, like, a revamp of our designers and what sets we want. Like, one thing they need to do that a lot of game developers have done, like, for example, DICE, they did this thing called Game Changers, which they brought in their YouTube and everything, and they said, okay, what's going on with our game? What should we do differently? And the Game Changers were like, okay, you need to fix this, this, and this, and then we play alphas and stuff like that. What Lego needs to do is talk to the community and say, like, hey, what should we do? What sets should we make? And I don't know. I know they have the whole Lego ideas, but they got to do something different than that as well. Like, I'm talking about, like, retail sets, not, oh, this set every... There's a creator or idea set every X amount of months or whatever.
I think
that's just what
Like, at the moment, I think that in some areas, like all the modulars that they've been coming out recently are really, really cool, and I really like those sets. But for Star Wars sets, I think they're really lacking everything recently. It's like,
oh yeah.
the only reason why Star Wars sets these days are actually good is because of the minifigs. That's a point that was made just recently just now by Northern Lego, and I find that very, that's true. So
yeah, I think right now that's where a lot of the draw to any of the Star Wars sets are, because Lego's minifigures are like, they've really stepped up their game recently, which is really cool. At the same time, they're as expensive as crap, so like, you're not going to be able to.
yeah.
Just they sure their minifigures are great, but people aren't gonna.
People aren't gonna buy it.
Yeah, they're not gonna buy sets. Yeah, they're gonna buy our Bricklinkers, and then on Bricklink, people are gonna buy the they're gonna buy the minifigs. So it's no wonder why Lego hates Bricklink. It's like, oh, they're stealing our money, but we're producing just awful things.
Yeah.
It's another topic we can bring up. I guess Battlefront.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, okay, can't really talk about our collab because one, we still are in the planning phase, and two, the game hasn't come out, so we can't really plan a lot more. But in the news, I haven't really read too much because Star Wars HQ likes to spoil everything because they're retarded. And they just go like, oh, hey, here's a massive plot potential plot point. I'm pretty sure, from what I've heard, that oh gosh, I don't know. I haven't really heard too much recently, but the new space battles gameplay looks really really cool.
Oh yeah, that was. There's some like it looks a lot different from what it is in the other Battlefront game, like the newer one, but not the real good ones. And it's just
And what I'm excited for is they're fixing the on PC at least they're fixing flight controls, which was kind of a big problem.
Yeah.
But definitely, I honestly think though that not a lot of people are gonna buy the game solely because DICE screwed up. They screwed up Battlefield 1 so much. Like I don't even play that game anymore. I was in like I was in the top 1% at some points for stats. And I was just like, okay, this game's good. This game was good for my first like 100 hours, but now it's retarded. It's awful. That's just.
I'm going to mention one thing real quick. You can continue. Just Northern Lego, I've got your stuff in this bag right here. Got all it sorted. So.
Talk to me in private or something like chat. No, not chat, but like somewhere else. Yeah. So, if anyone else in chat has any like Battlefront questions or like whatever news time, feel free to bring it up.
Yeah, I think I'll probably end up buying the game. I haven't played video games. Like I don't play video games half as much as I used to. Like I used to play Xbox all the time. I just haven't been that interested in doing anything with that recently. I think if this game comes out and I buy it and I really enjoy it, then I'll probably play a good amount of it. I mean, it's got a lot of cool features, I think, just compared to the last game. And so, especially if other people in the community buy it, I'd definitely play with them. So.
Yeah, I think the reason a lot of people are going to get it, or a lot more, I mean, like I said, a lot of gamers are probably going to stay away from it, but Star Wars fans are going to get it solely for the campaign since it's canon, which I think is a huge plus on EA's side of it. It's like, they're just like, oh, okay, we didn't have a campaign. How do we make up for it? Oh, let's put a major canon part of it. Which is really good.
I know for me, when I heard that it was going to be like a canon campaign and everything, I was super excited. That was a pretty big draw. And so just being a Star Wars fan, I'm sure other people think the same way. So.
I mean, then again, they're probably going to get it for 3 days and then return it to GameStop. That's how it usually works.
Yep. I think Battlefront's going to be a pretty big thing, I guess, for November. I think it's going to be it's probably going to be the most popular game, I think, of this year just because of all the hype that's been going on.
I wouldn't say this year. There's a ton of games coming out this year that are.
That's true. That's true.
What other games? You got to refresh me. I haven't been keeping up with game stuff. I know that Call of Duty is coming out.
Destiny 2's in beta. Call of Duty World War II. There's a bunch of stuff coming out.
I think Call of Duty World War II. I think that's the game I might end up buying. So I like Call of Duty.
Sorry, we're not paying.
Only the recent games sucked, but anything before like 2008 is really
good. I know we're not paying attention to the chat as much as you guys want, but it's like we're building and doing stuff. I apologize.
Say again? Oh yeah, you're looking at that. Okay. I'm gonna read. Yeah, I'll read them. Okay, sorry. We're gonna respond to the chat. Oh God. All right. So WMX Productions. I have not sorted your parts yet. I'm gonna get to that on the stream. Going up. Okay. I hope we get a playset for the island Luke and Ray are on. That way we get Luke. That is a pretty cool cool idea, I guess, but I don't think Lego would do something like that because it's kind of like a idea.
Wait, what set is Luke in currently? Do you know?
There's no set with him in it. So what? Either he's going to be a May the 4th promotion, or he's going to come out in early 2018.
I highly doubt he's going to be a May the 4th promotion.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. It's either gonna be him or it's gonna be I don't know, someone else, maybe like a Ray or something.
I don't know. I think
no. It might be a Leia. They might pay tribute or something like that.
that would make sense. I think Luke is way too big of a character to like. I don't know. I'm sure they'll put him in a set like within the next.
They'll find a good place for him, I guess. No.
And the second wave of Last Jedi sets, whenever those come out, I'm sure that'll be in. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Lego, so I have no clue.
Northern Lego, I'll send you a few pictures later. Yes.
Just talk to him in DMs or something. Because he said Northern Lego about 20 times. Open chat up in a second.
Adore Lego Studio says, I think they need to watch set ideas reviews or videos, he said. But
What?
Say
basically what he's trying to say is, you know, they should look at people that have like ideas for sets, you know, or that are
No, top 10 worst types of YouTube videos is
no,
like,
not that kind of thing. Like a person that's actually made a set, you know.
Oh.
That type of thing is what he's mentioning, I think.
You know what they need to get what's his face, Nick Trotta to build all their sets, all their spaceships.
What they really need to do is they need to I'll say that for a second. But I kind of like the new set's pretty cool. The the new idea set's pretty interesting, but it's like at the same time the guy's not really. He's just like, oh, I did it all on CAD and everything. It's not really experimented, you know. It's just like just doesn't make any sense. That again, just my opinion, but it's like you have other people, such as the guy who was it? I'm pretty the first idea set. That guy, he was like a true like builder and like actually experimented. I mean, he was an engineer, but he didn't do some like CAD or anything like that, which the new guy did. But and there's been some pretty cool idea sets that haven't been used. Like I really wanted to see, and it was in the what is that face? What's that face called?
Kashyyyk phase?
No. The approved phase, and they were going to review it, but they never went through it. It was the High Council.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one. Yeah.
That was probably the coolest thing I've ever seen on Lego Ideas. And next thing you know, it's just like, oh, we have this set. Granted, some of them have been cool, but some of them have been kind of like, man, like I didn't like the Beatles one. I know I'm not a Beatles fan or anything, but I know a lot of people are. But it just wasn't my.
I feel like that set was mostly just like a very directed towards one specific audience, which would be Beatles fans. Like, if you're not, I don't see any draw to the set because for a mock builder, it's just kind of like, nah.
Some people
like the creases are cool, but they're all like yellow, which is retarded.
Yeah.
And then the newest one is the ship in the bottle thing, right?
I haven't seen
I think that one's cool, but not cool enough that I want to buy it. Oh, and then they have the fishing store, which has really cool pieces. That's true.
Yeah, it has cool pieces, but again, like I was saying, it's made by some guy who's just like, yeah, just made it online. Which I didn't really like that.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna look at the comments again. Not that I'm ignoring them, you know, because otherwise people are gonna get angry.
Some people already left, and
Okay. Almost halfway to 50 likes. That's right, guys. Yeah. For those that are watching and haven't liked the stream, go ahead and do so. Goal for this stream is 50 likes, as always.
Or if you don't like the stream, just like it.
yeah, do that.
Yeah, because they're true.
By the way, so if you guys have any questions, you know, we'll answer them. If we didn't, if there's a question that you guys like sent, you know, or one of you sent and we didn't answer it, you can already ask again. We'll look at it. So
Let's get some questions. Awesome. Talking about Lego ideas is retarded. Oh man, I've made a discovery. The little cardboard things that capes come in, the square things, are as long as a 1x6, man. Next level small.
okay.
Yeah, dude.
Tell me about your channel, the RebelLUG channel. Okay, I guess we could start there.
Yeah, good idea.
Basically, what we do is we're a group of almost 30, I'm pretty sure, around 25 builders on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. Yeah, that's basically what we are. And we do online collabs. We're doing an Instagram Battlefront contest currently. We do a lot of different stuff. One thing we always do every year is making it an annual thing is we go to Brick World Chicago and display a really large scale collaborative mock. Basically, okay, so next year will be Theed from Battlefront, and that's going to be really cool. We have a lot of really talented builders working on that, and we're going to start planning that soon. Previous years, last year we did Scarif. We had like a big tower and everything, but yeah, it didn't go as planned. But the year before that, we did Cargo Rush on Ryloth, which was like some Battlefront. I don't know what it was. Is it from Battlefront? I forget. I don't know.
I think that was
our
the
first
original
one.
thing.
Yeah, that was our first one. Again, that was kind of like, that was alright. But yeah, Theed is going to be like our best project yet. I'm pretty sure all of us agree on that. If we get it right. What else do we do? We do Danny like above Productions is doing this. He's doing the news, right? Yeah, he does news and everything like that.
I think that was like a thing that we're not doing anymore because it was really cringy.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, well, he can refine it, but I don't know. I guess we're not doing it.
You should refine it to like nothing, and I think that'd be better.
I know, right?
Yes. But yeah, that's what RebelLUG is.
All right, we've got a question from Jar Jar Binks. The thoughts or opinions, thoughts on Han Solo movie and Obi-Wan film. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Han
oh
Solo,
my gosh.
from what it looks like, is a failed movie.
Yeah, the actors are. I don't know. This is the one thing that I don't like about Disney is that they pick these upcoming actors. I mean, granted, some of them are pretty good. Some of them are just like don't have really any acting experience and kind of like cringy at times. Of course, all the quality actors like Harrison Ford are no longer a part of the Star Wars series. Like, I understand, oh yeah, we need new actors and everything like that, but they can pick better actors.
Yeah, because the Han Solo movie, they had to like bring in an acting or like an acting director, helper person, or whatever for the main Han Solo guy. And they switched like directors midway through, and then there was something about the story having changed and all sorts of dumb stuff. So
Yeah.
I have not a lot of hope for that movie.
All right,
One
another.
person even said, I don't know who it was, but he said no to a Obi-Wan movie, which I'm kind of surprised because that's one movie I would like to see because, like, sure, both Han Solo and Obi-Wan and any content, such as books or anything about what happened with them through from like when they were born, in Han Solo's case, when they were born to when he finally met, who is it, Luke? Yes, when he finally met Luke and Obi-Wan. And then Obi-Wan, we don't have the period from when he first was born to when he entered the Jedi Order, and then from after. Well, aren't they doing some stuff with Rebels with Obi-Wan? Pretty sure.
They did for like that one scene with Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, but that's it. That's all I did.
Okay, so yeah, we don't really have any plot line for that either. So it's like, it makes sense to do movies on them.
Yeah.
I really want to see Obi-Wan movie.
All right. We got. Hold on. I'm gonna read some more questions here. We've got one from Emmett. What do you all think of the new Rebels trailer?
I haven't seen it.
Probably
I
should have
don't really
watched.
like Rebels.
Okay, more opinions.
Watch Rebels, so I didn't watch the trailer. I didn't know it existed.
Okay. Well, I saw the trailer and I thought it looked interesting. I think what's interesting about it is, like, you know, this is going to be its last season. You know, a lot of people have also been doubting Rebels for the longest until recently. You know, there were more interesting things happening with Rebels. They had, you know, Darth Maul that came back, and that made it look really interesting. And I think, you know, I have faith right now that the last season is going to go really well. I think it's going to have some like little failures in between there because every season of Rebels has some type of failure. I can only like really consciously enjoy like 40% of it because the other 60% is just either chopper running around or some other BS.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's. Well, I mean, the best parts of Rebels is the Clone Wars characters, which says something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's yeah, like that's how they saved the series. They're like, oh, wait, people like Clone Wars? What is this?
Ryan wants to know favorite The Last Jedi set. BB-8.
Yeah, same here. That's the only good one. Yeah, like we said, they definitely need to step up their figures.
And they know they can charge more too because it's The Last Jedi and people get all hyped up about
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Like the Rogue One sets last year, they were priced pretty well. I think because it wasn't part of like the main, like the new trilogy. But yeah, I liked the Rogue One sets last year. I ended up getting the whole first wave, and I really like them. But good prices and everything. But this year, not so much.
Yeah, this is kind of below year, I guess you could say. 2%.
As for my answer for the question that Ryan said, I think the only set like they need to really step up the game on it. But I think if I had to choose one, it would be the BB-8. So that's it. Yeah.
Do you have everything sorted? No.
Say again?
Do you have everything sorted?
No. That's now we've done. This is now the fourth person. I can go pull out your stuff in a moment.
No. When you're done, just show what everyone got. I'm sure they don't mind.
Show what? Sorry.
All that they got.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'll show them that in a little bit. I'm just focused on sorting the stuff first. So, yeah. Let's see. We got a question. Jar Jar Bing says, "What do you think about the porgs?"
What are
So
the boards? I'm not sure what that is.
they're like the little creatures that are that live, in the area where Luke is.
Where he's with Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
Are
know.
they like? Are they kind of like weird looking or do something?
I don't know. They just they just kind of I don't know. Nor Lego, like I said, fine. You know what? I'll go ahead and show
Yes,
you
please.
guys.
Just message.
Here's the thing. Those porg things, they're friggin' like the little bird things that look like penguins, and people are making a huge deal about them, even though they've done literally nothing. So I have no clue why. But that's all.
Because people just
Yeah.
like it. It's
It's
So-
like
people just flipping out for nothing. I don't even know.
All right, for Nor Lego, we've got a whole bunch of these dark orange leaves that he wanted. So those are really nice. This does not include his stuff. That's for someone else. Got some sand green masonry bricks. So of course I'll be double checking the list to make sure he's got everything. Got some dark bluish gray tiles in here. Some 1x3 tiles in. Oh, I should probably put the camera on this one. Some 1x3 tiles in light bluish gray right there. Some 1x2 curved tiles right there,
nice.
and then the 1x4 curved tiles right there. So
1x4. Oh my goodness.
say again.
They have one. I didn't know they had 1x4.
They have 1x4. If you need some, of those, I have some, so you can,
No. I don't need any. No, it's fine.
Okay.
I just didn't know they had that part.
But yeah, that's all your stuff, including the shipping and everything. And I think it's a really good deal because you got the masonry bricks, which are really good. These dark orange leaves, they're the coolest, one of the coolest pieces I've recently seen. Besides like the 1x1 dark orange plates, like those are just like really, really, really cool. So, and you can use them for many trees and such, but I think it's just really cool to use them in like natural parts. So. Only things missing are the olive green leaves. Yes, I do have those in another bag. They're not right here right now.
I like all bricks because I have like 100 of them.
Yeah. Either way, I'll get that. So yeah, that's your stuff. I think the other parts that I already sorted were. Let's see here. What else do we got here? We've got. Oh yeah, we got Drew's. You want to see yours?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. So. Oh, hold on. Stand up. So, again, some dark orange leaves right there.
Yes, we're showing all the parts. Don't worry.
Some lavender pieces, some lavender leaves right here. Some of the white leaves right here, the small white leaves. Big white leaves right here. Olive green leaves right there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, got the bag. I hope this is okay, Drew. I just went ahead and put all the curved tiles together.
I'll go in the same drawer anyway, so.
Okay. So you got 1x4, 1x2 in light bluish gray, dark red, and gold. So really nice parts right there. I think those are some of like my favorite elements as well from like the figure right there. And then you've got a whole bunch of the like hose pieces in the different colors. Got gold, brown, metallic, silver. And here we got the light bluish gray ones and the white ones that you wanted as well. Only thing I don't have right here are your grass stem pieces. Those I have somewhere else so as well.
All right.
But yeah, that's all your stuff right there.
Cool.
So, yeah. If you need me to show anything else again, I can do that real quick. Otherwise, I'll put them back. So.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Thanks for doing that again.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, and put that back. All right, gotta go through what people are saying. So, yeah, I know that there were 20 olive green leaves, nor like Star Wars. Okay, what's your guys' favorite piece? Asked by Jar Jar Binks as well. And then, we got also Luke in the chat as well. So, if you guys want to answer that question.
Favorite piece.
I'd say hoses for me. Hoses and printed tile.
I like 2x4s.
Right. So, the last one I'll show real quick. As for the parts, I don't know, Northern Lego, are you still here? Because I'll show your parts. I just need to know at a time.
I will be right back.
All right. So, R&B Bach Productions astonishingly wanted these 2x2 dark bluish gray tiles. I have like all of them in this right here, so I'm gonna pour those out. Okay, Northern Lego, he wants to see his stuff. All right. So I'll show that real quick. Got quite a lot as well. Oops. So I have your dark orange leaves in here, the lavender leaves in there as well. Just put those together. Then you've got, I think it's like 100 or 200 of like the olive green leaves right here. So those are some like really nice parts. You've got your rounded tiles in here, your light bluish gray tiles in there as well. Your 2x2 light bluish gray tiles right there. Your green, I'm not even showing this on the camera. This is stupid. Okay. You got your green leaves right there as well. Some 1x2 brown tiles right there. Masonry bricks in light bluish gray, sand green, and in the medium flesh color. And then just a whole bunch of hose. So hoses in the light bluish gray and reddish brown color. So a lot of stuff. Only thing I didn't put in there were the 2x2 tiles in the sand blue. That's all. So yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff that he got. So I'm glad I can actually show those. Yeah.
All right, I gotta head out here. I gotta study. I've got a bunch of homework I have to do this weekend. So, thanks for having me, and see you guys.
All right. See you later. So
I'm gonna go at 3 o'clock, so in like 11 minutes.
okay. I think what we're gonna do, guys, for the people that are watching the stream earlier, we're gonna end it like 30 minutes earlier today, just because I do have a lot of packages I need to sort and pack up. So yeah, that was the last one. For those people that also got some stuff, you can go ahead and let me know. You know, I'll send you pictures later. But yeah, so that was it for that part, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the camera. You guys can let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll answer those real quick here. Luke asked, what are you guys working on? Like I said, I was working on the sorting. Elijah's working on something.
Working on all of it.
Yeah, he's sorting stuff as well. And then Connor, he was here, so let's see. All right, let's see here. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and answer, or go ahead and leave them here, and we'll answer them. do you sell Lego? Or, I don't know who you're specifically asking. If you're asking me, I do sometimes sell Lego. If so if you're interested in any of like the parts that are here, you can let me know by private messaging me over Instagram.
Wait, who
Guys,
asked that?
that was asked by Yup Nup Studios.
I work for a guy that sells Lego on eBay, and so he orders sets to my house, which in the state that I live in, there's no sales tax, so it saves him a lot of money. And then I sort out all the figures and a bunch of different components from the sets. So example, if there's like a car and a building in the set, then he'll make me take all the pieces from the car and then put all those in a bag with the instructions, and he'll make me cut out the instructions of the car and put all the stickers or whatever. And then he'll make me do all the figures or whatever. So basically I'm sorting out different components and parts and figures of sets to put in bags and send back to him, and then he puts them up on his eBay store and sells them. And I get paid to do that, so that's really cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling.
For the people that are watching the stream, if you haven't gone ahead and liked the stream, go ahead and do so. I did say my goal was 50 likes for this. I already say we're not going to be able to get to that. But if you go ahead and like the stream and let's try and get it to 25, that would be awesome. So Nor Lego, if you're saying you need 2,000 tiles, and that's a lot, but yeah. Okay.
I think tiles might be coming back on the pick-a-brick wall because they were somewhere. I heard somewhere in like Scotland they were there or something like that. But like they were on the pick-a-brick wall somewhere, and I was like, what the heck?
They were here in Germany at the Munich pick-a-brick wall. They were there for like 2 days, and then they just all of them. Like I went and bought 2 cups full, and then because I didn't have like any more. I had like maybe 50 or so, but that's it. So I was like, oh no, I gotta get some more. And so I cleared out 2 cups, and then as well as my friend Tristan and then my friend Felix, we each got like 2 cups of each. So yeah. I thought that was just interesting to explain. R&B Mock Productions, that's right. I've got your 500 that I sorted out for you. So. All right. Any last minute questions, guys? We're going to end it in about 7 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and do so. Norlego said they had 2x2 tan tiles in London earlier this year.
Really? Those are super cool.
Yeah.
If I saw those on my pick-a-brick wall, I'd probably get like 3 cups and then just be poor again.
Huh.
I do like tiles.
I think tiles are pretty cool. I like the new rounded tiles that they came out with. I think those are really cool.
Rounded tiles. All right, I have a question. So they have like the rounded corner tiles, right?
Right.
Are the ones that are like a full, like one end is like a normal square tile and the other end is like a whole like 180-degree round thing? So for example, this piece right here, I don't know if you'll be able to say it.
Yeah. No, they don't have those.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Those are new too, right? I forget. Because they're in the set and I just happen to.
Okay.
No, if those are there, that'd be dope. Because those ones are really cool. But all the new tiles are super awesome from all the new sets and stuff.
Right.
Fuck, what did I just do? Let's see here.
All right.
How many? Oh, what? Just go.
We've got 9. We've got apparently 11 viewers, but I think 9 is the actual count, the real count of like the viewers that are watching.
Rip.
Yeah. All right, guys. 5 more minutes. We're gonna end the stream. Then, if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and ask them now. Otherwise, we're going to be, like I said, ending it in 5 minutes. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Feel free to ask us any questions about RebelLUG mock building, what we do in our free time that isn't Lego. I don't know. Say whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm sure in the last moments we have together, we'll answer pretty much anything.
Huh.
9 people, 9 questions. Let's go.
Yeah, I know, right? Why is there a rifle scope on Elijah's desk?
Oh shit! You can see that. Wait, where? Oh, hey, look at that. You can see that. Cause reasons. I don't know. I mean, I got a window right out that way over there, and so I can. The scope is broken because my brother was retarded and shot an animal, and then he like hit the animal in the head to kill it because it wasn't dead because he's friggin' retarded, and then it like broke the scope. This was a few years ago, and so the scope like you can reset it so it's like on target, but then it just always messes up because it's retarded. And so now I just kind of use it for no really reason, but it's like a telescope. It's pretty freaking sick. But I have that on my desk. So
Cool.
Who asked that?
That was asked by Lego Paul. We've got a question by Nor Lego. When will RebelLUG update the member list on the website? Yeah, that needs to be done, actually. If you would like to, you can go ahead and bombard Lego Spencer with all your questions about the website. You know, he's in charge of that. So go ahead and do so. And
I think that's going to be updated when the RebelLUG website itself is updated. And I know that Everett and Spencer are working on that on and off. They've got some really cool stuff that they're working on. So our website's going to be all redone soon. So when that comes out, I'm sure you'll see that, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, man. Freaking balling. Dude, we're going to take a sick picture. Darth Maul. Any other questions in our final moments?
yeah.
Are we done? Or
We're going to be finished in just a second, about 2 minutes.
no, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go. I have to rewrite a dumb thing for school because I got like one thing wrong and they made me rewrite it all. So I'll see you guys later. You have a good day.
All right. See you, Elijah.
All right. Later, Connor. Bye, H2.
All right. See ya. All right. I think that basically does, I mean, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here in just a sec. Go ahead and get it to 1.5 hours or whatever. Go ahead and read the rest of the questions, I guess. What kind of music do you listen to? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think any other questions. If not, then go ahead and ask before we go ahead and end it. So, when does the contest end? First or Lego? Asked by Lego Rocket Raccoon. Go ahead and ask him then, I guess. But yeah. Asked for. Okay. Jar Jar Binks asks, favorite era to build mocks? Mine would be the Clone Wars. What do you think?
Yeah. Same here. I mean, I am getting into other stuff though, such as like gaming at least. Like I'm doing Siege, Rainbow Six, is my latest one, and then I've been exploring like modern combat and stuff like that. I mean, I really can't build Clone Wars anymore because it's like there's thousands of builds with that, tens of thousands if not, and it's just kind of like boring now. But and I don't like building the new themes because it's just like you can't really build like a rebel hideout really, and the battles are like too big and you need a lot of sets for it. and stuff. I mean, you can build a couple things like we did Scarif. That was something you could do, but there's just not a lot of things to do really anymore. That's just my opinion, but
All right. Yeah, so when it comes to Clone Wars, I guess for my sake, I don't really like building a whole bunch from like other eras. You know, I mean, I'll eventually do it sometimes here and there. Like for the Solace build, I'm gonna have to probably do that. I don't know. Depends on what I want to build from that. But yeah, I think Clone Wars is honestly my favorite. Like I said, my favorite era to build in. And when I do build from the Clone Wars, I'll most likely copy a scene, or sometimes I'll come up with my own idea of a scene, just like Connor does. Most of the time with his really detailed and impressive bases. So yeah. But I think, yeah, like I said, that's the last question. I'm just going to go ahead and answer. Hope you guys did enjoy this stream. This is going to be a little bit, just half an hour shorter than the usual ones. Hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to check out the RebelLUG Instagram, and don't forget to vote for your favorite mock from round 2 of the Battlefront contest. All the pictures are up on there. Link to the straw poll to vote is on the latest video on the RebelLUG channel. So go ahead and do that, or check that out basically. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and we will see you guys in the next Builder stream.